You know, I gotta say, it's hard to find some peace and quiet in this town. I was trying to leave my stream on on what I thought was a nice safe spot next to the gate, but turns out it ain't safe. So there we go. Welcome to the stream. I'm CyricZ. I was hiding over here trying to look at the Camarocho sign, and then some guys just kind of started mogging me. So, you know, that's life. But hey, we're playing Lost Judgment, and boy oh boy, we are just about at the end. So, the thing about Lost Judgment, it has a pretty long finale. So, let's go right ahead and take care of what we need to take care of here, which is going to the Tokyo Detention Center. But I hope everyone's having a lovely day. Hello, Return of MCH. Hello, Devel23. Hello, Feng Shui.
So the murder footage can't be used as evidence. I was hoping it'd be played in court for all to see.
Yeah, and if it was, it would prove your innocence and overturn your battery conviction, no problem.
Yeah, Judgment's finale was pretty long too, but I feel like Lost Judgment's is even longer.
There's no room for error. You could
like, we probably might have difficulty keeping it in the 3 hours, I feel. Excellent. I could be wrong.
In the end, they'll lock me up for battery, and I'll get away with murder.
Yeah. We know all about what you and Kwana planned. We just don't have the evidence to prove it.
You punks.
My condolences.
Which reminds me, you said you'd confess to killing Miko Shiba after you got out of prison, right? Then, as icing on the cake, you'd admit the battery charge was false and humiliate the law for letting a murderer walk free.
Exactly. The public must know that the law can't be trusted. Personally, I hope the media hops all over it.
Like jackrabbits.
So when that time comes, you'll need some decisive evidence of the murder so your confession holds water. Maybe you've got something like that in your back pocket already?
Maybe not your literal back pocket. Not a bad reaction from Urahara. Maybe there really is some hard evidence of Miko Shiba's murder.
Because we'd sure look good if we had some new evidence to take into the appeal.
That's why you geniuses came all the way out here. I told you I wouldn't admit to the murder in court. I have no intention of just handing it over.
Handing it over? So you're saying there is still a piece of evidence we don't know about?
What is it, Ahara-san?
Even if there was, you'll never get your hands on it. Didn't mean to get your hopes up.
What kind of material evidence, if there even is any, could Ahara be hiding? Yeah, that'd be weird. Left a calling card in the body, no, they would have found it. No, he still has the murder weapon.
Kanagawa PD said the weapon used to kill Miko Shiba still hadn't been found.
Yet it appears in the footage without a doubt as to what it is. A knife. If it wasn't found at the murder scene, it's highly likely
like a gnarly combat knife.
An accomplice took it with them.
Any normal criminal would have just ditched it somewhere. Except you're anything but normal. You got revenge for your son, and you want to publicly humiliate the law for letting you pull it off.
Your point?
If you were clear to the battery charges and confessed to Miko Shiba's murder without evidence, no one would buy it. You'd need something convincing.
Be like, nah.
Testing out the weapon no one's found yet would tell the truth.
Confess to murder to somebody else, pal.
Piece of evidence would flip the whole case on its head.
Well, look at you go. Then tell me, where do you surmise I've hidden this weapon?
Well, right after killing Miko Shiba in Ijincho, you would have had to book it to Ikebukuro Station. You had accomplices with you.
And if that's the case, there would have been plenty of time to hide the weapon.
Yeah, so that's about as far as I've thought this out.
I've been spending a lot of time on school stories and beating up Amon, so my brain's kind of full of that.
Kawana's vanished, Ahara-san. Public security found out about him.
Dun-dun.
Security.
Kawana wanted me to tell
Government
you won't make it
spooks.
to the end of your revenge plan.
So, I'm the last man standing, am I? Well, he's already helped me plenty. I never expected to see him again anyway.
At this point, he won't be able to outrun them. If If public security catches him, he'll get much worse than an unfair trial. Burying him will be the least they do.
What do you mean?
They'll probably give him a wedgie.
What's going on?
You remember last time? If you don't recall, I said you'd grab the tiger by the tail.
And your tiger is public security.
Right. And they're out there on the warpath. Everything has to be brought into the light. We need what you did to be exposed. Kawana can't be saved in any other way. I need your help, Har-san.
Then you lose. I'll never admit to killing Hiro Mikoshiba in court. The system can die. It threw Toshiro away, and I won't lift a finger to save it. Kawana-san knew how this could end. We have our convictions. When this started, we knew it could end up costing our lives.
But Sawa-sensei!
You knew going in, huh?
Hi, Medea Liddell. Thanks for coming
Is that
in.
what you tell yourself so you can sleep at night?
Maybe it is.
Yagami-san,
Yeah.
do you remember my original request?
No.
To look into both the Hara incidents? I asked you to look into the train event, and then I asked you to look into Hiro Mikoshiba's murder. And now, I'm afraid I have to make one more request of you.
It's gonna cost
Do
you.
you still carry your defense attorney's lapel pin? At Hara-san's trial, I'd like you to take the floor with me to defend him. It's going to be eventful. I think we should go as a team.
Sure about that? You know, my legal counsel isn't cheap.
I'll let Genda-sensei know about the invoice.
You got it. Count me in. You never know when something like this will happen. Check it out. I always have it on me.
I know that.
Huh? You do?
Shirasaki's like, I know you better than you do. That's why Shirasaki's awesome. And why she should just say, screw you, Yagami, I'm taking charge of the trial. I'm doing it all. Kaito-san and the others are looking for Kawano Ijincho. Is there anything left to do before I go back? Warning, things are going to get pretty intense from here on out. But yeah, they say once you start the finale, you won't be going back. But really, that trip to Ehara was the start of the finale because you can't freely travel between cities right now. All you can do is everything in Kamurocho right now, as long as it's nighttime based. And then once you go to Ijincho, you're trapped there. Yeah, at least in the original game, you were only stuck in Kamurocho to begin with, so. But, yeah, let's head back over. I know it's Amo, and he wants to fight again. Oh, it's Yagami-san, it's a Keihin gang!
Hello.
Doc, where you at right now?
Just got back to Yokohama, actually. You weren't spying on me, were you?
You just noticed? Everywhere you went, I know about it. And I mean everywhere.
Where are you right now?
Yagami, don't stop on the stairs in the middle of the station, that's weird.
Hoshino-kun and Higashi are here too.
Oh, right. They mentioned they were going to Yokohama to see Ahara's wife or something.
Make your way over, will you?
Did I finish the girlfriends? I found out that I can't finish Hakase because I have to go to daytime to talk to her for the next thing, and there's no more daytime. I mean, if we could do it during the finale, we'll give it a shot, but we have to do daytime and then night, and I don't think that opportunity comes up again. I don't think. Doesn't mean I'm sure, but... Yeah, but we did Emily, we did Tsukino, and we did Miho like a while back. Whee! Oh, in here. Oh, okay, we're doing this. Let's see what we got over here. Hello. What up? Trash can. Ooh, Kelly sticks, look at this guy. Okay, where's the... Oh, it blew up. I was gonna say, where's the motorbike? I wanted to do EX boost and get the motorbike, because I don't do that very often. Whoops. That was not a good flux pitch. Let's try it again. There we go. Kaboom! No! Tiger drop. Dang it. Didn't want to do that. Close out the stream with a girlfriend. I could do that too. Don't forget there's a couple of gauntlets that unlock at the end, but I can do those now, or I can do those after I finish Kaito Files. It's all the same anyway. Woohoo, 1,000 yen. I can go to the Muscle Girl bar and get slapped. But only by one of them. Hey, Hoshino! Hoshino's here to hold the screen.
Looks like the gang's all here.
Everyone but the star of the show.
That is next level ass kissing.
A good ass kisser is a good communicator. Welcome back, Yagami-san.
Grab a seat, Talk. Nice. So you're really gonna stand in court again?
Just to give Sari-san some support.
Ah, I see. Does that mean I don't need to be present for Ahara-san's appeal?
Huh? How would I know? Isn't that more of a Sari-san question?
Yagami's there, I don't see why you gotta be. You're on thin ice, Hoshino-kun. You still gonna have a job if you're redundant.
I have been plenty useful. At least a little.
Should a lawyer really have to say that?
I've held so many screens.
Rookie, huh?
Ah,
Man, the gangster just put the lawyer on notice.
Well, that's all I got. How about you guys?
Better get all the info everyone got in a Jin show and sort it out.
So where's Kawana? Any word on where he's hiding?
Yeah, about that. We must have asked everyone in Ijin's show, but we got nothing.
RK's out there looking for him too. They seem to think I've still got him under watch.
On the flip side, that means they still haven't found him either.
Well, yes, although that's not much consolation.
You think Kawana-san's still in one piece after the explosion?
No, he's in Bleach.
Alive? Yes. Unharmed? I can't say. When I saw him, he was already making plans to disappear. But the real problem is what happens next. Now that he knows Reiko Kusamoto betrayed him, we don't know Kawana's next move.
I'd never let that slide if I were in his shoes. Maybe Kawana's thinking the same thing, you know? He spent all that time underground brooding and shit. Maybe he's really gonna stick it to Reiko Kusamoto.
Yeah, I could definitely see that.
Better gather up. Yeah. So,
Shinoku, Higashi, you two met with Ahara's wife?
yeah.
I would have loved to see that
Much
scene
from it.
of Hoshino and
His
Hikashi
old
interrogating
lady
people.
in touch. After her son took his life 4 years back, she refused to keep living under the same roof. Only reason she hasn't divorced him is because it's too much of a pain to process.
She's been living in that same apartment even when Toshiro-kun was still alive. She let us light some incense on his altar, but she was pretty vacant the whole time.
Did Ahara's battery charge come up at all?
She said she didn't care.
She didn't care her husband was out there groping women and killing bullies? Has she even seen Mikoshiba's murder footage?
According to her, no.
Really?
Did you mention Sawa Sensei?
Well, there's no easy way to put it, but it felt like she'd given up on everything.
Made for a pretty depressing trip, I'll tell you that.
What's the word on RK coming down to Jinju?
What's the skinny?
Everywhere you look, they're
What's the
sitting around
haps?
like they own the place. And they know our faces, too. They stare us down, but never get too close. It's fucking annoying.
Plus, they're acting like they're here to stay. They've been harassing the joints we have ties with.
Harassing how?
You know, shit like pretending to be normal customers and dine and dashing or complaining to mess with business. Then another guy'll come in and be like, need protection? And suddenly they're charging a fee.
That's some Yakuza shit right there.
Old shit, too. The Yakuza who pulls that today is out in one shot under the anti-gang laws.
And Soma? Is he still around town?
Nah, there's nothing on him. Even if he is, he probably went underground by now. And Soma isn't exactly a social butterfly like Akutsu. Finding him's gonna be a pain in the ass.
Especially if he has
It's more of a
public
flush him out
security,
thing.
so unless it's a life or death situation, I doubt he'll show his face.
That about wrap it up?
Seems so. As for me, I think I'll head out and see what I can find out about Kawana-san.
Same. I just hope he's okay.
Tsukumo-san and Sugiura-san do some impressive work.
Yeah. You don't hold a candle to them, Hoshino-kun.
Black belt in karate, and you never even use it.
Well, I'm just more of a behind-the-scenes kind of guy.
Or behind the screen. Because you
Anyway,
see,
I'll
oh
get to
boy.
Kamurocho. Enjoy yourself, Higashi-san.
What about you, Tuck? Wanna call it a night? Tesso said he'll let us stay if you do.
Sure.
No skin off my back, really.
So, what'll it be?
Nothing else to do around here.
Tonight. I'll take him up on that.
I know, I'm being a little mean to Hoshino today. He's a very adorable man. No luck finding Kawana or Soma. Guess that means we're done in a Jin show then? So, is this daytime or is this sunset? I think this is sunset. Which means I still can't advance Hakase. Needs to be daytime. Yagami sleeping till 4 p.m. So where are we going, Yokohama? Let's take a quick check just to make sure. Satisfy my curiosity. It's hard to tell sunset in Yokohama for some reason. I don't know why. But only in this, you know. Yeah, no, nothing. Let's go. Gotta be daytime. Which is silly, but okay. No worries. Alright. What's up, Sugira?
Hey, Yagami-san. You handle everything in a Jincho?
Yes, I've handled all the things.
I think so?
Again. I gotta go. Let's
Really? Good, because Tsukumo-kun said he had something he wanted to show you.
go. Oh no.
He's upstairs. You mind going to him?
It's a homemade baseball bat.
Tsukumo-kun, Yagami-san's here.
Something up?
Yes, it's about the pendant Kawana-san gave.
Ah.
Turns out it was just a decoy after all.
Decoy? For what?
For what was inside. This. The cracks in the pendant were hiding an SD card, and on it was some video data.
Ooh.
Video data. Of what exactly?
It's the footage of Ihara murdering Hiro Mikoshiba, just like we saw before. No additional scenes.
That doesn't make sense. Why would Kawana put his life on the
Yeah, I
line
would feel
just
kind of
to-
wrong not to finish the sub-stories.
I mean,
we don't have much left to do. It's literally talk to Hakase twice and then the
all for a
confession.
video that's already all over the internet?
Warm card.
Except the video on that card is the original. All the others were copies of this source. In layman's terms, this is the master tape. Or in film, it'd be the negative. With no additions or modifications of any kind.
What do you mean? And how do you know for sure?
So this SD card here is a special little thing. You can't usually buy it in stores. It's called
Oh.
write once, read many.
That's why it's called
If you were
Worm.
to take a picture with a digital camera, the images saved on this SD card couldn't be edited or deleted. It's what forensics teams use when photographing crime scenes.
Oh.
Which means what we have here is unaltered footage of Mikoshiba's murder.
That means it would qualify as evidence in Hara's appeal.
Yeah, I'd say you have room to negotiate with the prosecution and the judge. At the very least, beats an internet copy with no origin.
Hey, think this'll be enough to win the trial?
Well, I can't guarantee that, but it does explain why Kowana-san took such a risk. The video on here is the sole original. That's why he'd only leave it in the hands of someone he trusted.
So the murder footage is on a Worm card. Does Kawana want me to use this in court?
Kawana asked me to give this to Ahara.
Sure, but he had to know we'd turn it inside out first. Maybe it's Kowana-san's way of entrusting you with the evidence you need? After all, with public security after him, he may not live to see tomorrow. And seeing how he's on the run, he had to find a way to get that into Ahara-san's hands. Which I think is why he left it all up to you, Yagamishi.
Then it's settled. It's about time I expose everyone involved in Mikoshiba's murder. Ahara, Kawana, and his students. That's the first step to luring public security out in the open.
And I believe the SD card will make that possible.
So hey, looks like almost getting blown up was worth it.
I guess so.
Yeah. Ooh, hey.
Sorry to bug you.
Matsu? What are you doing here?
I was talking to the MRC guys earlier. They said you'd be at this detective agency.
Everything okay?
Well, Akane started hanging out with some shady guys.
Shadier
So
than
I
you?
figured I should talk to Yagami-san about this.
Sounds like a tricky situation. Please, have a seat.
Akane's that girl you hung out with all the time, right?
The alpha bitch. She got along with Mikoshiba in the basketball club. She's a little cynical, but and she bullied Koda-san.
So, want to tell me more about these shady guys?
They're these thugs from Tokyo. RK, they're called. They've been flirting with her.
Okay. What else?
They got her so comfortable she blurted out some stuff she probably shouldn't have. Stuff about you, Yagami-san.
Sold me out.
Well, that's nothing I can't handle. But rolling with RK is bad news. She needs to stop. Their leaders are ex-Yakuza, you know.
I knew it. So they actually are dangerous then.
What's really going on?
They asked Akane which student you cared about the most.
What?
So she kinda blurted out Koda's name.
She did what?
I mean, I haven't talked to Koda in weeks.
Even Akane knew she messed up, so she called me right after. Yagami-san, you've been mixed up with RK, right? You think they might go after Koda?
Can you try to get in touch with her?
Actually, I haven't been able to.
What about Akane?
What about Soa-sensei?
Right. Let me try and call.
Hello, Matsun?
Akane, where are you right now?
The last place Mikoshiba-sensei was.
Huh?
I'm with RK. We're at the building where Mikoshiba-sensei's body was found.
Why?
Matsun, are you with Yagami already?
What? How do you know about that?
It's Yagami. Is Koda-san there too?
It's me.
She is. Yagami-san! It's me, Koda! Please, help me!
Is Yagami? Come on over and we'll play. You know the place, right?
Who is this?
Not important. Better hurry, or else Koda-chan will have to entertain us. Know what I mean?
Oh boy, these guys are cruising.
Stop it! No!
Don't! What the hell do you want?
Come down and find out. Oh, I'm sure this goes without saying, but if you go to the cops, these girls are as good as dead.
Do you guys even understand what you're doing right now?
Better hurry.
What's happening?
Matsu, you stay here. Tsukumo.
I'll contact Kaito-san and Higashi-san for help. And I'll fly my drone out to the scene, too.
Perfect. Counting on you.
Oh boy, drone support. Natsu's like, what do I do?
Let's go, Yagami-san. Hurry up, or I'm leaving without you.
I had to go to where Mikoshiba's body was found. Koda-san and possibly Akane are being held hostage there. Can I? It's not really all that quick to taxi over there, so let's just... Hello? Where's my... I can't skateboard, because I'm with Sugiura. Oh well. Streets of Yokohama are quiet today. Oh. Mush mush.
Yagamishi, this is Tsukumo. My drones just arrived at the scene. Koda-san and Akane-san are with some men. About 20 of them.
Where's Kaito-san and
about-
Higashi?
Sounds about right.
They're on their way now.
Good.
No, I don't. Bum, bum, bum. Okay.
Hey! He's here! It's Yagami!
Okay, orange jacket. Thanks for scouting.
Talk. This where those RK guys are holed up? He's Soma with them?
Nobody's had eyes on him yet. Just a sec. Tsukumo?
I've confirmed the enemy position, Yagami-shi. They have our 2 young hostages surrounded, so a head-on assault would be too dangerous. Naturally, I've already come up with some countermeasures we can run. Would you care to hear my plan?
You always come through, man. Okay then. Walk us through it.
I just realized the caller ID on Tsukumo is 99 because Yokohama had 99.
Wow. Look who decided to show up. Too scared to come without all your little bodyguard buddies?
Dude, you're facing these 3 big
How many
guys.
shitheads does it take to watch these girls?
I never thought it would end up like this. You believe me, don't you?
Yeah. But we'll have to save the lecture for after all this is over. You'll be free soon. That goes for you too, Koda-san.
You so sure about that?
You kidnapped them to get to me? Well, here I am, so let's go.
We did lure you here. So we can beat your sorry ass to death.
Okay then. So what was your plan? Throw all these guys at us as soon as we kick down the door?
We're smarter than that, you know.
Not much, but...
We knew you'd have some backup! Here comes! Let's take out the trash!
Should we, fight, or what?
Hands where I can see them! And same for you two!
Hey, calm down. I've got one more thing. I'm not a big fan of guns.
Huh? Shit! Up there!
Ooh, the chili powder.
The wicked shall be smited and retribution shall be swift!
Ooh. Let's do it! Kaito.
Come on. Did you really think one gun was enough to take out a crew like us? If you did, you were wrong.
Did you just throw the gun back at him?
But just to warn you, I'm gonna go hard on these guys. You Want to see some asses kicked? Don't blink, okay?
Now that's a fucking great line, actually.
I want him down before the smoke clears.
I actually really like that line.
Come on!
Here we go! Nice moving, Hashi. Yup. 3 more goblins burst through the door. Just shove him. Yeah! Kaito! He's loving this! My only disappointment's I'm not getting involved just yet. Here we go. Oh, that was a quick...
Step away from the window!
No, I refuse.
Let's go.
I shall assist you.
Here we go.
I shall assist you.
I think he's dropping firecrackers. There we go.
We are ready to go.
You know what I haven't done in ages? Picked up a weapon. Ow, 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 ow.
I shall assist you.
There we go. Well, now you're gonna get it, Ishikawa. It's kinda low right now, aren't I?
Let's play it by ear.
I shall assist you.
Yeah, I'm gonna heal up on that. I'm like, that would have been kind of fun, but because we get the big attack boosts when we're health or low, but.
Let's do this.
Brah!
Let's go. Here we go.
Oi! Stop that!
Here we go.
Ouch, my hand. Stop that. Step up. He's fast. Got him. Big yellow man. Ooh, a nice 25K.
Thanks. You saved us. I'm so sorry.
No. I'm the one who got you into this. It's not your fault, it's RK's. But I'm next in line after them. Besides, I'm not the one you should be apologizing to.
Coda, I'm really sorry. It's all right. Well, I'm gonna head home.
Shouldn't you ladies like talk to the police or something? I don't know. Whoa!
Soma?
What? Who?
Connie, get back!
Huh?
You're all by yourself? What are you trying to pull?
Oh, I'm just here to talk. To be honest, Kuwano's put us in kind of a tight spot.
How so?
Well, he's got Kawai's body, Reiko Kusamoto's victim, hidden in a freezer, of all places. Been on ice for what, 5 years? You know about this, Yagami?
Yeah.
Problem is, he's planning to reveal its location on the internet. If that happens, Kusamoto-san will be ruined. No doubt her fingerprints and other traces are all over the damn corpse.
Yeah, but that's for the better. Means she won't have to listen to you.
Reiko Kusamoto is a capable woman who can swim with the tides. She's irreplaceable. It would be unfortunate to lose her over some lowlife she had to put down. She's on our side now, and she's accepted it.
So it's your duty to protect people like that?
I protect order, not people. Consider me a necessary evil.
Necessary evil?
That's right. If I hadn't gone undercover, the Tojo clan's ex-Yakuza would be spread all over by now.
Instead, they're all spread all over.
Never would have been able to track the current activity. That's why I created the RK network. To keep Kamurocho's underground under control. Much safer and less messy than wiping them
This
out.
comes back to a very common theme in this series
But in the
of
shadow of order,
the police or the government taking control of the underground.
Right. Kuwana said something like that too.
Variations on a theme.
But if there's one difference between the two of us, it's that I find my work enjoyable. It gives me purpose. When I dirty my hands, it's in the service of order. It goes back to a necessary evil to maintain peace in this country. In my eyes, peace does require violence. It only works when killers are below the surface, keeping it afloat.
Sawa-sensei too?
Ah, there we go.
Is that the peace you want?
I don't really think,
Yoko Sawa?
I don't really think Soma's a guy you can crack with Sawa
Almost
Sensei.
connected the Mikoshiba case to Kuwana. She was getting very close to it. She may even have figured out Reiko Kusamoto was involved. The fewer people who know a secret, the better kept the secret stays.
It's an old saying, 3 people can keep a secret if 2 are dead.
And I think that means... Well, you guys won't like hearing this, but it was justified.
You asshole!
Whoa, whoa. Don't fly off the handle now. I haven't finished what I had to say.
What the fuck?
Did I mention how much of a pain in the ass Kuwana made this? He negotiated for your lives, using Kawai's body as leverage over us.
What?
So relax, would you? I don't plan on killing you here.
Then why even show your sorry face?
I'm a really big fan of Soma's
The
shirt.
trial for Ehara-san.
Like, it's a black shirt, but with red thread stitching and white buttons.
I've come here with a request that I hope you'll consider.
This from you?
Reiko Kusamoto's name is not to come up during the Ehara trial. That shouldn't be so hard, right? Shirosaki-sensei would have to agree to this too.
And if we were to refuse?
Nothing. It's Kusamoto-san's request. She's asking nice.
What?
A mother doesn't want her child branded a murderer's son. Could you give her that much? And that's all. I'm sure we'll talk soon.
You think so, huh? Why put off what we can settle now? Soma!
Damn.
Akane-chan! Why am I...
A paint gun.
She's a replicant!
That son of a...
Well, hell, that's gotta hurt. But a bruise sure beats the alternative, right?
Yeah. Okay.
It's still traumatic as shit, though.
I'd say he got us good with that one.
Yeah. But that was a terrible call. If Soma hadn't been packing a paint gun, that would have been really bad. You two are more important than him. I should have prioritized protecting you.
Yagami-san.
You've been brave. I'm sure this was really scary for you. We'll need to do things one step at a time, Kaito-san.
Paint bullets greater than rubber bullets. I suppose so.
First thing, Ahara's groping appeal needs to become a murder trial that outs Kawana and his students. That way, if public security is our real enemy
She
here,
got Nickelodeoned.
we'll have the prosecution and the courts on our side. That'll be on me. I'll reveal a truth no one can deny.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty much your specialty. Send that asshole to jail for good.
Hey now.
You got this, Yagami-san.
And now the girls get a look.
This is crazy. Why is he so hot? Am I right?
Huh. Just a minute ago, she got shot. And now look at her.
Teenagers.
It's more on Mr. Shakedown. One month later. It's time for the big appeal. Hakase is wondering where I am. If I've ghosted her or not.
Hello? Yeah, I'm getting ready now, sorry-san. Oversleep? I would never... Okay. Yeah. Alright, see you at the courthouse.
Time for... Time for Ahara's appeal trial. Better take a cab to the courthouse. Or I could play... I'm not allowed to play Sega Master System games! Oh no! I can still talk to the cat, though. Oh, I forgot to apply my SP. Oh well. We'll do it later. Mr. Wright and Mr. Edgeworth.
Shinjuku Station's anti-nuisance ordinance. The defendant of this appeal is active duty officer Akihiro Ihara. He was previously convicted and sentenced to 6 months. However, the defense wholly rejects the sexual battery charge and asserts his innocence.
Who's talking?
The prosecution points to 2 pieces of evidence to prove the defendant guilty. One is the security camera footage from Ikebukuro to Shinjuku Station.
I have confirmed you can take a train there.
Traces from the victim's undergarments on the defendant's hand. The defense maintains this was not sufficient
It's like a
evidence
10-minute
to issue
train.
a guilty verdict. We have prepared counter-arguments to each piece of the prosecution's evidence.
How does the prosecution respond?
We maintain the original sentence was perfectly adequate. That is all.
Then first, let's examine the security footage from Ikebukuro and Shinjuku Station submitted at the first trial. This is footage of Ikebukuro Station on October 7th at 7:43 a.m. The individual wearing sunglasses and a mask is believed to be the defendant.
Raiders from Metasword joined.
This person remains in the area.
Hey, guys are coming
for
by.
an hour,
We're doing
watching
finale of
as
Lost Judgment.
trains make their stops. At 9:06 a.m., he locates the victim of this case. Then he boards the train and pursues her. This footage of the station platform is from when the suspect and victim board the train car.
We already saw this during the first trial. Let's not be redundant.
It's cool because now I can look at the train footage and be like, yep, that's how trains look like.
The defendant moved in a suspicious manner once the train left Ikebukuro Station, ultimately placing his hand under her skirt. After they arrived at Shinjuku Station 6 minutes later, the victim gathered her...
So that'd be the Yamanote line unless I'm mistaken.
However, there's a possibility the offender seen here is not the defendant himself, but a different person entirely, a stand-in. The goal was to disguise this event as an alibi for the murder which occurred in Yokohama that same morning. In other words, this instance of sexual battery was a conspiratorial fabrication. The original verdict was issued without taking this into consideration, resulting in an inadequate trial.
Looks like Sari-san started the fire. Game's officially begun.
This is merely speculation. The defense has no proof to support these claims.
Precisely the issue.
Yes, there is indeed no definitive proof that confirms the existence of a stand-in. However, the notion itself cannot be disproved, even with all of the prosecution's evidence.
Would you care to elaborate, please?
The assailant fled the train and was caught shortly after on the Shinjuku station platform. Many nearby passengers filmed the scene, which then circulated throughout Japan.
Actually, I just looked it up. Funny thing is, it could be any of 3 different lines that they could have taken for this. The Saikyo line, the Yamanote line, and the Shonan Shinjuku line all were on that route.
Upon arrival, station police arrested him and immediately performed a trace element inspection. With that said, there's a very real possibility the offender who ran off the train was an entirely different person. And we have the evidence to prove that.
We have 2 offenders dressed just like Ihara. What evidence shows they swapped places after one of them ran? That is... yeah. Overhead view of the station platform. Feng Shui, did you tell me you were in Kabukicho the same night I got there? Yeah, I think you mentioned that.
The large monitor, please. Is that a diagram of Shinjuku Station?
That's correct.
It's so tiny.
First, the victim and the offender ran onto the platform as soon as the train doors opened.
Cheeto cameras.
The train car they boarded is here on this map. We've marked the offender's route with an arrow. The lighter areas on the overhead view are within the security camera's line of sight. More people pass through Shinjuku than anywhere on Earth in a single day. It's packed.
I can back that up. That place is huge and busy.
However, this arrow with the dotted line reveals the existence of a small blind spot. That's where the defendant and stand-in swapped places.
I see. So you claim this was their opportunity?
Yes. As such, I'd like to question the defendant once more over this evidence.
Right.
Defendant, when you were issued the verdict in your first trial, you said the following to the judge. In a warehouse about 3 days ago, a body turned up in Yokohama. If that wasn't enough, you correctly identified the body as Hiro Mikoshiba, despite the fact the police had yet to do so. How did you manage to pull off such a feat?
It came to me in a dream. Strange, I know.
Mikoshiba-san was your son Toshiro-kun's classmate, was he not?
That's right.
Toshiro Ihara was found dead in his apartment 4 years ago. He took his own life. Afterward, the defendant sued the school over Toshiro-kun's suicide.
Yes?
Ihara-san, can you tell us why you sued the school?
There were rumors my son had been bullied. Unfortunately, the court wasn't able to substantiate that claim.
And these rumors were discovered on the internet?
They were.
Of the bullies mentioned, Mikoshiba-san's name was among them. Were you aware of this?
I was.
Wait, is it the journalist guy in the back from the first game? That's awesome. That he's just kind of here.
Objection.
I don't think we ever actually talked to him in this game.
This case is to examine whether or not sexual battery took place. Also, the Kanagawa police are actively investigating Hiro Mikoshiba's murder. The courtroom is no place for baseless speculation.
How does the defense respond?
The timing of the battery incident makes this case an alibi for Mikoshiba-san's murder. We believe there's a very...
That's an interesting bit of continuity.
Very well. The prosecution's objection is overruled.
Aww.
Please keep it brief.
Just as soon as the defendant answers the question. Did you harbor murderous intent for Hiro Mikoshiba?
Did you have the Satsui no Hado?
Yes, I did.
In other words, Your Honor, it goes like this.
I think it went a little something like this.
Mikoshiba-san was killed. The defendant set out to synchronize the murder with sexual battery. It became his alibi for the murder, and the prosecution and the court all but approved it. a 6-month sentence for sexual battery and getting away with murder. That's all the motivation the defendant needed to fabricate this elaborate scheme. His stand-in groped his accomplice, and then they swapped places before getting caught. It's all entirely possible.
Then the defense should present some evidence to prove it.
Wrong. That's not how this works, is it? The prosecution bears the burden of proof.
Wrong.
If we go through all the evidence and discover the possibility no groping took place, then it's on the prosecution to refute that.
Fine. Have it your way. The defense's argument about the security camera's blind spot is flimsy at best. While the defendant was running, his female victim was chasing after him. Surely the victim would have seen if he had switched places with a stand-in. Yet the victim provided no such testimony.
The victim, Yui Mamiya, was an accomplice in the scheme.
Objection! This is an insult to the victim. Such claims harm the integrity of all women.
What do I do? Can't back down now. I'll prove Mamiya wasn't a victim, a part of the conspiracy.
We have good reason to doubt the victim's credibility. She was all part of his plan. In fact, that's all but sure.
A 50-something man separated from his wife was driven by loneliness to harassment. That seems much more likely.
The way you phrase that. Is the prosecution admitting the defense's claims aren't wholly impossible?
Beg pardon?
That would imply the guilty verdict from the first trial was issued without 100% certainty.
Now you're just nitpicking.
I mean, the term is beyond reasonable doubt, not 100% certainty.
Then what is your reasoning?
Yes, we do. In actuality, she wasn't the only conspirator who helped stage the groping. The bystander who captured the defendant, the witness who recorded the incident on his smartphone. Both men, in conjunction with the victim, were classmates from the same high school. Which means, strange as it sounds,
Also, one of them's flipping
these
dead right now.
unrelated individuals were in fact all acquaintances.
Got murked on a boat.
It's clear that this was a carefully organized and planned event.
Our investigation discovered they all graduated from Kurokawa Academy in Tokyo 13 years ago. Additionally, Yoko Sawa, the teacher who was killed in a jean show, graduated from the same class. 4 years ago, she was the teacher of the defendant's son, Toshiro-kun.
It's all connected, Your Honor.
A connection between the Kurokawa Academy graduates and this case.
Of course, that's as deep as we need to go on that. We've simply presented the possibility that multiple conspirators were present when the defendant was apprehended. And as long as such a possibility exists, the defense asserts the defendant cannot be found guilty.
Your Honor, may I speak?
What is it?
I haven't committed murder. Per my conviction, I am just a pervert who victimized a woman on the train. Everything else is in the defense's imagination.
Imagination, huh? Then I guess it's time for my imagination gun.
Defendant, why did you agree to this appeal then?
You can ask my lawyers that. I simply didn't stop them.
How does the defense respond?
It's just as the defendant says. However, we believe his recollection may be a bit fuzzy. To refresh his memory, I'd like him to take a look at some footage. Will you permit this, Your Honor?
Now what?
But please, don't display this on the large monitor. We shouldn't shock the public. It's footage of a murder.
Excuse me, wasn't that denied as evidence?
As I said, this is solely to refresh your memory. It's up to the judge whether or not we show it.
Please proceed.
Sure, why the heck not? Put murders on the TVs.
That's just internet footage with no known origins.
No. This footage is from the SD card in the camera used to record it. This is a write once, read many card, also known as a worm. The police use it to photograph evidence. Anything recorded on it is highly reliable data. After serving your time, you intended to release this to the public. But Kawana can't wait for that to happen. And that's why he left it in my care.
Don't kill me. Please. I'm sorry. Toshiro-kun. I'll make it up to him. I'll atone for it. I swear I'll try to make it up to him somehow. I'll spend the rest of my life making up for it. Ah! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Defendant, in that footage, is the person in the white raincoat you?
You could say it looks like me.
The person you killed is Hiro Mikoshiba. According to the autopsy report, he died sometime after 7:30 a.m. on October 7th. Therefore, it can only be that the person who passed through the ticket gate shortly after at 7:43 a.m. was not you, but your stand-in. As the defense, we cannot allow our client's conviction of sexual battery to stand in light of this footage. May we continue questioning the defendant?
How does the prosecution respond?
Even if the footage has an irrefutable source, that alone does not prove guilt of murder. I'd just like to state that in advance.
So the prosecution is denying the murder? Remind me who exactly is defending me here.
Good question.
This isn't a trial for murder, though. That's the thing.
The defense repeatedly mentions a stand-in, but where is this person currently? Who even are they? The person on the station security footage was wearing sunglasses, but he looked just like the defendant.
We believe he used a mask made from a 3D printer. If you look closely, the alleged defendant at Ikebukuro Station and on the train does not move his mouth at all. We learned this from sources who may have been the stand-in and the collaborator.
I call to the stand, mirror face. There we go.
No
Perfect.
need. The defendant should know all of this already.
I don't know anything about it.
He said he doesn't know. So what now? The defendant admitted to sexual battery, not murder. The murder footage has excellent production value, but nothing else corroborates the defense's claims.
Your Honor, I would like to request further witness testimony from the victim.
Denied.
Oh, okay, fine.
The defendant and the victim certified the validity of the battery, leaving no room for discrepancies. It would be unprecedented for a victim to testify further in this situation.
By that logic, there's no precedent for using battery as an alibi for murder either.
I will admit there is a possibility, but not enough to justify subjecting the victim to further distress in court. I must once again deny the request.
But...
Defense, I've made myself clear.
Your Honor, following the defendant's last statement, we have a few more questions.
Understood. Please proceed.
What's next?
Can't let Ahara keep playing dumb. There's gotta be something I can do.
Ahara-san, you're familiar with Jin Kawana, aren't you? He's a handyman in Ijincho.
Never heard of him.
On October 7th, Kawana disguised himself as you and boarded a train in Ikebukuro bound for Shinjuku Station. He was the stand-in for the sexual battery mentioned earlier.
Your Honor, no evidence has been submitted to verify that statement. The name Kawana was not present on any documentation, nor was the prosecution notified.
Kawana is the very person who encouraged the defendant to murder Mikoshiba-san.
Defense, as the prosecution has stated, no one by the name of Kawana is known to the court. We've not even confirmed if he exists. Please refrain from this line of questioning.
But, Your Honor, Kawana is a key factor in the defendant's motive. Without him, Ahara-san never would have killed Mikoshiba, and we wouldn't be in this courtroom.
So,
am I getting through to you?
questioning?
Don't know a Kawan.
No, you definitely do. Kawan is the one who fanned the flames of vengeance. You do well to remember that.
I'm afraid the nuh-uh defense does not work, Yakami. We can prove Ahara and Kawana are connected by pointing to the motive to murder Mikoshiba. That is the recorded call by Sawa-sensei.
Take a listen to this.
What is it?
It wasn't just some random internet post that made you decide to kill Mikoshiba-san, was it? Even while battling the school in court, you still didn't know for sure who pushed Toshiro-kun to his death. That's when Kawana came to you with this recording, right?
Hmm? That's... Why do you...
Boop.
Toshiro-kun came running to the roof. His face was pretty swollen. And a few minutes later, a student named Mikoshiba came up looking for him. I'll never forget the fear I saw in Toshiro-kun's face.
That's the voice of Yokosawa, the teacher Toshiro-kun confided in about being bullied 4 years ago. It was recorded in secret and played for the defendant by Kawana.
He told me about everything. The teasing, the beatings, the theft. How nobody was on his side. And yet, I had to deny all this in front of an entire courtroom. Believe me, I never wanted to do that. They said there was no hope, that I was the only witness with no proof whatsoever.
I feel like none of this is admissible.
After hearing this, the defendant came to believe Mikoshiba-san's unchecked aggression toward Toshiro was the driving force behind his son's tragic suicide. And ultimately, this became his motivation for murder.
But hey, you're right. Intense courtroom music. We have to respect it.
Isn't that right, Ahara-san? Is it coming back to you yet?
Afraid not.
I see.
Then, is that all? Can the defense please get back on track?
This recording only came into my hands by means of Kawana. Except, thinking about it now, much like the murder footage, that would qualify as an unreliable source, wouldn't it?
What?
We live in an age where audio and video footage can be fabricated and easily reproduced.
What are you getting at?
Sawa-sensei's was a deep fake.
Sawa-sensei, the one speaking in the recording, was murdered only days ago. And the one who recorded it, Kawana, disappeared without a trace. Meaning that as far as this recording is concerned, no one is left who can prove that it's authentic to the court.
Except for you, Ahara. You know damn well everything in that recording is true.
Or is my understanding incorrect? You would say you're completely unaware of the details about your son in this recording. Kawana had it. Didn't he play it for you?
I never heard it. Regardless of the content, it has nothing to do with me.
So you say. In that case, let's just assume then that Kawana and I are the only ones in possession of this audio recording. And considering that Kawana has all but vanished without a trace, that would actually make this the only copy, and me the sole owner. No backup exists.
What are you getting at?
This has no value in this courtroom, then I'm afraid it's never gonna have a value beyond today. And being that you claim it's unrelated to you or this case, then it wouldn't bother you if I were to delete it from my phone right here and now.
Why would... That's crazy. I wouldn't!
I mean...
Okay. Then tell me why I shouldn't do it.
Because... Mikoshiba was a man who should never have escaped being judged. That's the proof of my son's pain. The proof that everyone ignored. That recording is all I have left of him! I took the school to court because Toshiro deserved justice. But all they could say is that the cause of his suicide couldn't be determined. In the end, not a single person was held responsible. No proof, no justice. My son was hung out to dry.
Yes. That's all true.
All of you. You're all so incompetent. You see yourselves as these paragons of law and justice. Yet the truth slips right through your fingers. And then, my alibi made you a mockery. I made it so real. You passed me off as just another pervert. You were gullible. Every single one of you. Toshiro threw his life away and justice was blind to his pain. Mikoshiba walked free because of you. You condone murder and call yourselves the law. That's why. That's why I did it. I took Mikoshiba's life with my own hands.
Oh, what a scoop!
This is coming in hot. Remember that pervert cop? Turns out he's actually a murderer. To recap, you killed Hiro Mikoshiba in Ijincho, then headed to Shinjuku Station where you and Kawana pulled off a switch. And there you were ultimately arrested as a groper.
Yeah. That's right.
Defendant, you bear animosity for the whole system. We can't just take your words at face value. If you're responsible for Mikoshiba-san's murder, can you bring forward any evidence, or just the murder footage?
To tell you the truth, I have something that I was holding on to for the impact that it would have. It's very real evidence that the law has failed us.
What have you been hiding then? Will it prove you killed Mikoshiba?
Yes.
Then what is it?
If you go to my wife's apartment, you'll find my son's altar there. In it, you'll find the weapon I used for the crime, the knife I murdered him with. It still has Mikoshiba's blood on it.
Wait a minute, Genda-sensei. I prayed at that altar.
Well, I guess you can lead a horse to water.
Damn!
Very well then. We'll open.
Ken is like Hoshino, you suck too. I also think you suck.
Will there be anything further?
No matter how justified, vengeance is not something we can ever take into our own hands. That said, in the case of Ahara-san, our system failed him. We know the law strives to be just, but it failed to prove Toshiro-kun was bullied. That's not justice. Not when no one is held responsible. The law, as well as those who enforce it, are far from perfect.
Message coming
To
in.
the court, I say let this case be a lesson. The law is failing to save people who need saving.
It's clear proceedings should be adjourned. At a later time when Mikoshiba-san's murder weapon is recovered, we can resume the trial. I'm willing to do that via a special exception. Defense, prosecution, is that clear?
No objections.
The defense rests, Your Honor.
Nod and nod. We've reached an understanding. Wow, that was wild.
Well, Kanagawa PD called from the Ehara residence. They've recovered the knife. I'm ashamed to admit that I was so blind to his scheme.
Well then, that makes two of us.
Seems I underestimated you. And the worst part of all, I was arrogant. Legal authority and organizational connections should never be held above the pursuit of truth. I'm glad you...
How will Yagami return to the courtroom next time as a different actor? Oh! I'm kidding.
Nah.
You've come a long way.
Genda-sensei.
Prosecutor Takano's been stubborn as hell from the day he passed the bar. Once he's made up his mind, nothing can stand in his way. Not even his own boss. And he only bows once in a blue moon, so I hope you remember this.
Typical Genda law. I'm never going to like you.
You two really pulled it off. Great job.
Yagami-san.
Oh, hey!
Kusumoto, the Vice Minister.
The plot just came to us.
He's from public security?
Right.
You handled that with such grace, Yagami-sensei.
I'm working up a Bondo
It's no
thirst.
wonder Kuwana holds you in such high regard.
What brings you here?
Yagami-sensei, would you mind if we talked alone?
Why, though?
Will I get to beat you up?
Something we can't hear?
The more you know, the more you risk. You'd be endangering your own lives. If you're willing to accept that, feel free to stay.
We'll clear the room. At this point, we'd just be getting in Yagami-san's way.
Genda should have given him a stink eye.
It was nearly a month ago that Kusumoto-san received a letter from Kuwana. Though we were unable to use it to trace it.
What did it say?
Soma told you, didn't he? Kuwana hid Shinya Kawai's body, seeing as Kusumoto-san's fingerprints and other traces were still on it. If that surfaces, the Ministry of Health will have yet another massive scandal.
Yet another.
As such, we'd like to recover and dispose of the body as quickly as possible. Perhaps we'll need to melt it down.
The body was originally preserved to maintain control over Mitsuru's bullies. I never imagined it would be used against me someday.
Fine, but why are you telling me this?
Because of the letter he sent. Once Eihara-san's trial is over, he wanted to talk to you. Using my phone.
Huh?
What?
Is that Kuwana?
Kusumoto-san, is Yagami there? Put me on speaker, please.
Go ahead.
So, it seems Eihara-san's trial was a big success. He took our failing legal system and turned it on its head. Couldn't have done it without you.
I don't know what you're thinking, but public security has to be tracing this call. You have a plan?
Nope, not this time. That's why I'm using my own phone. And that's just the way I want it. Can't run forever, you know.
What the hell are you saying? They catch you, you're a dead man.
That's exactly why I'm negotiating to prevent that. Kusumoto-san.
Yes.
I'll be upfront with you. I never imagined the day would come that you would be the one to betray me. But if I had to guess, Mitsuru-kun must have woke up. If that's the case, then Kawai's murder, your whole past, you're not the only one it stands to ruin. If all that comes into the light, Mitsuru-kun will be labeled the son of a murderer.
Exactly. I can't let that... That's the one thing I need to prevent.
I know. That's good. That's exactly what you should be doing. So please, don't stop now on my behalf. Enough is enough. You and your son have been through enough hell. I want to protect Mitsuru-kun too. Almost as much as his mother.
Where is Kawai's body? Tell me.
I can only assume this call is being traced, so even as we speak, I'm standing somewhere very close to it.
You gave us the location. I'm going to dispatch Soma.
Kuwana! Where are you?
I'm in Injincho. If I take even one step out of this city, I'd be powerless. I've got nowhere else left to go.
Kuwana! After they find Kawai's body and Kuwana is taken care of, I'm next on the list. Bondo can act at his own discretion. If he wants me gone, he'll be able to silence anyone who could know too much. Sawa-sensei was just the first victim. You yourself have sealed this fate, you know. Will you tell him? Will you tell Mitsuru-kun about Sawa-sensei?
Surely you know it wasn't my fault. Sawa-san's death was a tragedy. I never imagined that would happen.
What about Kawana? Can you imagine how his death is gonna play out in a few hours? I can, but I'm not gonna let him go down without a fight. Which means, I'm going to Ijincho.
I can talk some sense into Bando. I won't allow him to kill indiscriminately.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Don't go out there to risk your life.
That's how it works. No promises. Tsukuma, Kawana's still out in Ijincho. Soma and RK are heading there too. We need to get to him fast.
Wait, are you sure about that?
You should be able to pick up some chatter. Pinpoint the location. I'm on my way. I'll talk to you soon.
Let's go! Here comes the actual climax of the game coming up. It's sunset. Kind of amazing how rare actual daytime is in this game, especially later on in the game.
I see you've arrived in Ijincho safe and sound.
What's happening? Is RK on the move?
Oh yes. A picture began circulating on the internet not long ago. It was likely Kawana-san who put it out there. I just sent it over to you.
Hang on.
Oh wow.
Shinya Kawai? That's his body.
Freezer Man.
It is. I data mined the image and found out it was taken just minutes
He
ago.
wanted to freeze himself to be thought at a time, and robot wives were both cheap and quality.
Kawana's uncle came up as the proprietor.
You mean Siren's owner?
Hey, that guy! Kawana's relative was an ex-Yakuza. Maybe his warehouse is the perfect place to hide a body.
Send me the warehouse's address.
Actually, Sugiura, she's driving there with Kaito-san and Higashi-san right now. If you want to ride, take Isizaki Road and head to Surukame Highway.
Can't count how many times you've come through for me, Sugimo.
Just trying to return the many favors, Yagamichi.
Here they are. The dorks. From here to the end, the battles will be intense. If that sounds like it might be a problem, I think I need to stock up on items. I'ma be okay. Look at Kaito.
Tak, over here.
Hi. Hi, Mean Christine. You're ready for the final bit of fun.
These RK assholes are like bananas. They only come in bunches.
That's good one, Kaito-san. Now they're getting all shovey. Now, conceivably, we could hop in the van and drive away, but what fun would that be?
I take it they don't want us getting to Kawana-san?
Guess they were expecting us.
Sure are making a big show of it.
What are those people doing? Oh, I don't like the looks of this.
Should we call the cops?
Kaito-san, we're running out of time. Let's wrap this up quick.
Yeah. Can't you see we're in a hurry? Quit stalling and come get some.
Yeah, let's go. Quick. Bike. No, bike. Hang on. Oh, fuck. Dang it. It's that stupid nail bat. Why? But I want bike now. There we go. I gotta hang and a hoo. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, here comes the next group of punks. Ow, 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 knife. Oh, that reminds me. I haven't hit the, yeah, there we go. Let's see here. There's my last health. There's EX Enhancer. Yep. Alright, and you can't afford anything else. Knife! 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 Ouch! Drop the knife. And also die. Do that again. That's silly. What? Bad. What? I have a bat now! That does any bat. A bat with nails. Oh.
Here we go.
Oh, come on, man. Let's see what you got. Oh, you missed completely. Uh-oh. A Kiwami drink for Sugiura. Oh, he done. With only 2 guys left, you got your ass knocked out by 1 extra guy? Jeez, Sugiura. Oh, don't worry, I'll heal up once we get to the next fight.
You four, freeze!
Uh-oh.
Somehow they never show up when you need them. But they're right there when it's gonna be a pain in the ass.
Think this bunch is with public security?
I'm not sure. Either way, we don't have time to deal with them.
Hey! Relax, fellas.
Hey, Watanabe coming in the clutch.
The lid came off the Mikoshiba case. We can investigate the connection to Ehara. But what the hell are you guys doing here?
Kawana's in a tight spot, actually. Can I count on you? Will the cops help?
Nope.
What do you mean by a tight spot?
Take a step back, please. These men are gonna be under our jurisdiction.
This has to wait. We're dealing with a matter of life and death here.
Be quiet!
Hey, I told you I could vouch for these guys. Why don't we all just chill out and let them explain what they're doing?
Oh, no.
What the hell? I suggest you stay
Come on,
back.
Sakurai. Beat him up.
Okay, name and department. Our orders are coming from way higher up the chain than yours, sir. So again, stay out of this. There's nothing stopping me from arresting a detective. Or do you want to try me?
And do your orders include going around belting us with your batons?
We're about to have a problem here, aren't we? All 4 of you, put your hands up and face the car. I said, move!
Oh, damn! It's Yagami-san! What brings you all the way out here?
Oh, we're filming the cops! Everyone film the cops!
Hey! Stop that!
Whoa! Back off, dude!
Hey, check it out! These goddamn cops, they're checking my friend's food because they're shady as fuck! I'm no expert, but is that shit legal?
Oh, this is so prescient right now.
Sugiura, start the car.
Okay.
Hey!
Kirby cop! There's a cop here and he's creeping on me!
Those kids aren't even half bad.
They have good neither. Oh no, we're running the police stop. What do we do? Oh, by the way, here's some Lumon guys to help out. And here comes the boxing club and the robotics club and so forth.
Arcade the cops.
Great. Kawana's gonna be waiting for us.
I'm on it. Going as fast as I can.
Yay. Uh-oh. It's raining again.
We're just about at the place. You got a visual?
Yeah, the view's great from up here, Yagamishi. From my position, it looks like RK is swarming the whole building.
And Soma?
I can't confirm his location, unfortunately. Koana-san either.
They're like cockroaches.
Okay. So give me a number here. How many RK we got?
I'd say about 100.
100?
It's a massive warehouse, so they need all the manpower they can get. They seem to have fanned out to search for Kawai's body. The good news is there's no indication they found
Yes,
it.
they seem to be looking very hard.
Got any bright ideas for where I should
But with all the milling about they're doing.
I'm afraid it won't matter too much. The enemy already knows you're en route. You'll have a welcoming party no matter where you decide to enter from.
That works. Just means we get to show up and beat down the front door.
So yeah, just go right in the front, why not? Yeah. Ready, boys? The final destination?
You guys ready?
Hey, anyone else getting some good deja vu from kicking a bunch of asses in a downpour?
Yes, I am.
Pretty pumped, actually. It's reminding me I'm alive, you know?
Come on, man. Are you that bored back in Kamurocho?
Let's go!
Oh, you morons.
Alright, stop off. And let's go. Talking SS! Go! Use the force! What's this? What else we got for our pile here? We've got Guardian Spirit. Sure, why the heck not? That's kind of boring. What else we got? How about Temporal Zen? There we go. Which really just kind of acts every once in a while. Can for Higashi. Alright. But enough fun with that one. Now let's try the Instaflux. Wait. Dang it. The timing's hard. There we go, there we go. Now we're starting to get it. Dang it. Health. That's big guy. Nine, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. that gets a little silly after a while. Where's this alleged Nagasawa? There he is. Come here. Oi. Oh shit. Ow. Wait. Did I? Oh no! I'll have to do it all again and have some more fun.
Great.
Last guy and Yagami just gets shot. Darn, I'll have to have some more fun. How terrible. Hey, Kaito won! Whee! Good thing I'm not playing on expert. Unfortunately, these guys just die. I think I still have enough time for the final date. If it comes to that, I have time. Ooh, a stun gun. Alright. Let's try this instant flex again. Oops. Come on. Come on. Stop blocking. Dang. Big boy. Aw. Nice sword, bro. Alright, we're out. Snake style's Tanamura doing right. You know it.
Let's play it by
Whoa, hammer guy just went right down. Okay, this time I intend to survive. So let's threatening me with a good time this game by killing me while I'm in the middle of having the awesome 100-man brawl. Kaito, are you dead? EX gun riposte.
Here we go.
This guy's got to die early now. Just work him, work him, work him, work him. Come on. That'll do him. Anyone else wanna? Got him. Alright, that time it worked. Beat up 199 guys. That's how you do it. That's how you extend the enjoyment. Well. The downbeat mix of Final Destination. Just start shoving stuff.
Hey, we've got company. I guess the watch isn't doing their job.
What are they so mad about? It's not like they're supposed to be here either.
Yeah, they're just ransacking the
I'm
place.
just pushing things over.
This is all to find Kawai's body.
Well, if there's a bright side to any of this, it looks like they still haven't found it. Or Kuwana.
That's it. Break time, fellas. Let's kill these fuckers!
Well, this is break time, really, when you can think about it. But that's okay. Ooh, someone's getting zapped over there. Oh, definitely hit the flamethrower guy down. Whee!
Here we go.
Bring it up! Serve it up! There we go.
Let's play it by
Oh, whatever. Are we close to forklift certification? Oh, just you wait.
That all you got? Because I can go all day.
Mush mush.
Never seen this number.
Huh?
It's Kuwana. I assume you're here? Then all the players have assembled.
I mean, you're here too? Where are you? What is all this?
Put simply, a trap for Soma, using Kawai's body as bait. You must have known he'd show up too.
So everything from calling Reiko Kusamoto to this, it was all to corner Soma?
Yeah. I'm gonna drag him kicking and screaming into the light. He only gets away with his shit because he does it in the shadows, and his friends at public security just watch. If I expose them, Kusumoto-san can lead a happy life.
You know she sold you out, right?
Look, that doesn't matter. This is the only shot we have at Soma. Alone, I could probably kill him, but there's no way I can take him in alive.
If you wanted help, you could have just asked.
To deceive your enemies, start with your allies. And besides, if you didn't come, I had a plan B. Listen, I'm in the deepest part of the warehouse, far down as you can go. Soma's closing in.
Basement level 15 of the warehouse. They don't usually have those.
What kind of plan B could he have when he's got 100 guys surrounding him?
I sure would have liked to see that.
Anyway. Anything lying around I can pick up? I don't think so. How's my health, by the way? It's, could use a topping. Yeah, he's so fun. Those aren't giving me much. All right, we can. What do we got? You know what? Let's get that last. Let's get that last health for 80,000. Yeah, we should do that.
Might be some arcade down below too.
I think it's fair to say there's arcade everywhere. Just basically in every nook and cranny.
Huh?
The
hell were the guys up there even doing? Come on, let's trash them.
Now these are the big boys. That one's dead. You mean I can't punch guys on the floor? Nice.
Stay down.
Nice.
Let's go.
Let's do the thing. Yeah, hide in the corner, you guys. That's great. Oh, we're here.
Won't open? Maybe they barred it from the other side.
Hey, what's the plan?
Let's see if we can find another way.
Well.
What the?
I think I can climb up from here.
Suspicious.
Mountain of pallets. A pretty solid stack. Climbing up probably the best call. If that's the case, then.
What the?
Should I ram the door with this? I don't have the key. Aww. A lot of cargo stacked pretty high up. Might be hiding a way through. Kind of wishful thinking there, Yagami.
Suspicious.
Do those drums contain different things? I can feel the wind coming from where that drum is. Vents, maybe? Space I can get through. Maybe I should go from there. Hints?
You guys.
Oh,
Watch this.
Spot a way through?
Yeah, let me see if it'll work. You guys keep watch in case anyone's tailing us.
Gotcha. You can leave that to us.
Thumbs up.
Be quick, but keep it cool, Tom.
I always keep it cool. Yeah, I remember about running. Ta-da! Now, get on your skinny jeans ass and get under there. Mm-hmm. And a hook.
I have to do something about this right now.
Bonk it. Perfect. Just got to jiggle it a bit and it falls right off.
Here we go. All right, you made it. Now let's hightail it to Kuwana.
Let's.
That door looks like it leads ahead.
It's locked. Let me see if I can pick it.
Yes, the other lock we just kind of jiggled and it fell off, but this one will actually do it proper.
Almost there. Got it.
There we go.
You're the man, Yagami-san.
Yes, I know. Uh-oh.
Hey! Hold her right there!
God damn. How many of these guys are there?
Tak! Sugiura! Higashi and I'll keep them busy. You guys go on ahead.
Counting on both you guys.
Just growl at them. Now what? Boxes. More boxes.
Another pile of shit. Well, Yagami-san, I guess we can handle this. No RK around here. Yagami-san, find a way to follow me from where you're at.
Yep, there we go. Oh. I failed at crawling. Whee! No, I want it! Oh, shit. I wanted that tornado too bad. It did the cool fall. There we go. Alright, what's next? Put it at. The Chill Out remix of Final Destination. Uh-oh.
Still more of them.
More nerds. I think I can hide from them. Guess gotta fight! Sugir, what if you just, like, threw stuff at him? Well. Dorks. Dorks. Oh no! Ooh! I gotta... Whoops, this guy's gotta go down. Hammer guy's always a pain in the ass. Bonk!
Here we go.
Uh-oh. Is that one of yours, Sugiura? What's this? No, not you. This guy. Oh, my knees!
Let's play,
buddy. That's wrong guy. Oh no! I wish there was an essence of self-destruction in this game, but oh well.
Here we go.
You're a quickie. You're a quick fella, aren't you? Dang it. Thought I had you on that one. Come on. You know we can do this. That's not it, but it's a perfect guard. Oh. There it is! Whoop. I hit the wall. Oh, hi! I exploded the boxes. Are you in agony, sir? How about I give you true tiger dances with Crane? Alright. That's for fun.
Yagami-san!
Speaking.
I'm a little tied up over here myself. Go on ahead, yeah?
Hey. You alright?
Think so. In better shape than Kuwana-san at least. Now hurry up, Yagami-san!
Let's go, let's go!
Damn it. You better be right behind me.
You know I will!
How's my health? Yeah, probably should. Actually, I should use Toughness Z's first, because they seem to be giving me a lot of them. How's my SP, by the way? Not quite at 80 yet. Damn, a dead end. Now I keep moving forward. Oh, now I gotta do the thing again. To use this, I don't have the key.
Suspicious.
Yeah? Pipe. More pipe. If I use this and climb along those pipes, I might be able to get on top of the pallet. And then... this thing. This thing's pretty sturdy, even all these drums stacked on it.
What the?
More storage over that way, but how do I get over there? But how?
Uh-huh. Hey.
Ooh. Gap between the orange drums, if I can just get there. If there's a spot I can climb on. I don't need that. Nothing personal, but I don't need that. I'll tell you right now, pallets are not the easiest things to climb on top of. I don't know that from experience or nothing, but... It's over there, isn't it? Those punks. Oh, just slide along here. Skidoo. I was gonna think I'd do a wall run, but you know what? Let's take the slower but surer way. So now what? Okay. Uh-oh. I hear you. I don't think I was even facing the guy, but I got him. You go first. Weak fellas go first. Ooh, nice.
Here we go.
Hey, bring it then. This is a good boxing match we got going here. Oh! That'll do.
Really, guys?
Ow, ow, ow. Now I can get this. Which is just a stamina. How did I get up there again? Mysterious fruit. You chose fruit. Oh yeah, I remember now. Can I get back up there now? I want to get back up there, please. Guess I gotta do it from here. Oh well, that was fun anyway. Like fighting dudes with my super kit. Yeah, it's above. You can see where the flag is, for crying out loud. Most quality of wire. And then there's a wall run over there. Recognize. 2 SP for that, yeah. Okay. You know, I think there's some other stuff hiding around here, but
Stop. Gotta think. Need a lift?
And they come!
Come on board!
Higashi is forklift certified. Guys, don't swing around on a forklift like that. Anyone not inside the cage would be very, very damaged after that.
do you clowns think you're doing? Your asses are dead!
Okay, Brickman. Let's go.
Let's play fight.
Come on then.
Let's do this.
Yeah, I really should take this guy out first. This guy truly is the problem. Oh yeah, baby. Yes, don't do it at home or at work. I don't think so, pal. Slap. I'm a snake duke.
Let's go.
Well, yes, let's roll. But first, I should probably top off here. Yeah, you really need healing items for this, because boy, this is a lot of fighting. Boy, oh boy. Aha! Yasha. I'm too fast, it's true.
Another elevator. Might take us straight down to the bottom. Kuwana-san and Soma are probably there too.
Yep, let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Yep. Oh, good. I've hit 80,000. Now I can buy that last heal upgrade.
Damn it. Why is this taking so long? Find Kawai's body, and Kuwana will show up. Faster you go, faster we get out of here. This air is unbearable.
Sir, do you think Kawana's still around? We already tore this place up. Couldn't he have bailed?
Well, he didn't get out with Kawai's body. No cars have gotten in or out of here since we showed up. Just find the body. We can deal with Kuwana later.
Soma-san! Come check it out. Kawai's body. Sir, I think we found it.
Nice jacket, dude.
Do you see? You can do anything if you put your mind to it. Yo, how we doing?
Sir!
Sir, don't say yo.
We found him. We were just about to pull him out. Ugh, he's so fucking nasty.
You think he can walk?
Good. Get this thing out of here. I've got a buyer ready to pay quite a premium. Good job, everybody.
Oh!
It's Kuwana. You thought you could hide? Show yourself. Don't you want to try to negotiate?
You call this a negotiation? You don't bring a gun to a ceasefire.
Yeah.
You've led us on a hell of a wild chase, Soma.
Ow! Damn it, Buzz!
How many mice do we have in the maze? One appears. The weakest dies first.
Well, that ain't a gotcha.
That fucking hurt!
I'm gonna fucking kick this little wimp's ass!
You calling me a wimp, asshole?
Out of my fucking way!
Ready, Soma?
You made it out alive. Yagami?
So, is all this playing out exactly as you planned?
If we can catch this murderer here and put him in chains, then I'd say we're off to a good start.
That's hypocritical, isn't it? You say I'm a killer? What's your body count up to?
I'm just a former Japanese teacher. Sounds to me like you've got it all wrong.
Well, doesn't that figure? The only teacher I ever hated was in my high school Japanese class.
Soma. I don't know if I've ever met a more twisted piece of shit. Undercover agent or whatever. You've crossed the line without giving a damn.
Undercover agent? My men don't need to hear this shit.
Sawa-sensei died at your hands. You deserve what's coming.
I'm afraid that's what you say when you have the upper hand.
Oh, criminy. Another million guys.
Guys, turn it on. Now it's time to give them hell.
Okay.
They're going down. Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy.
Let's get this over with.
There's that checkered suit guy on the right there. But first things first. EX health boost for 80,000. Anything else I want to do here? Nah. You know, I could probably make some more extracts. Let's see, what do we got here? There's Lightning Blade. There's Unyielding Wave, baby. Oh, why the heck not? I dodged so many. What for the other guy? He can parry me. Is someone in that pile? I can't quite tell. Oh yeah, there he is. Wait. Here we go. Go on.
Go, Talk!
Dollied.
Yagami!
Uh-oh, here comes the cover, the box cover. I can save, but I can't heal up. Why'd I always save? Oh, I forgot those were sitting there. Oh well. Anyway. Box art. Wait. Summer music.
Stick around, won't you? Behind you.
I got drop here.
Let's go, God.
That all you got?
I'll hit you with it again. Well, you miss. Well, I got parried though. Alright. More healing. Gosh, what am I... running out of stuff here. Potato wedges, yes!
Come on, bring it.
Ow, 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 fuck, ow. Ow, ow.
Come on.
I hate that! Stop that now!
What's up your sleeve? Show me what you've got. That all you got? Come on, bring it.
I got an idea. It's called this.
Let's do this.
Cool. Here we go.
Pay attention.
That'll break your knife. Soma down. Not a satisfying Kuroa, huh? You think so? I suppose so.
You'll be alone without the dark.
But I do like having so many more options when fighting Soma, though, so it's a bit of a wash.
He'll abandon you to your fate. To hell with evil being necessary for order. You'll rot in a cell for the rest of your miserable life.
All that's left to do is clean this shit up.
Good job, guys.
Yo, you might want to stay away from that. Pull it out any further, and it'll set off the bomb I planted.
What?
It could very well end up going off anyway. But that'll be up to me.
Oh, there it is. I'd imagine such a bomb wouldn't work too well in such sub-zero conditions.
What the fuck? I can't keep track of how many times this guy has changed sides.
As long as Kawai's body exists, Kusumoto-san will never be free. So I'll make sure it's never found again. You guys might want to consider stepping out.
Kawana, you can't do it.
But I can. This was always going to be the backup plan anyway. If you guys hadn't made it down here, I would have blown up both the body and Soma all in one shot. But still, if Soma dies, I'll never get to the one pulling the strings. And Kusumoto-san will never be free of these goddamn shackles.
Kusumoto-san needs to turn herself in. If she keeps trying to hide from all this, she'll be haunted by her past wherever she goes. You'd rather she carry those sins for the rest of her life, and all by herself. Because after today, you won't be there to help anymore. You have to leave you'll disappear. From here on out, you'll need to live deep in the shadows.
If she turns herself in, she'd never be able to see Mitsuru again. Her son is finally awake, after 13 years in a coma. Does tearing them apart sound like justice to you?
Yes, it does.
I want
because she's a murderer.
Involved to get a happy ending. But still, if I turn my back on it now, Sawa-sensei's sacrifice becomes a footnote. That won't work. She can't say her piece without a voice. So if I don't raise mine for her, what justice prevails?
Fine. I'll just push the button. Everyone in here can be blown to hell.
Okay, go ahead.
You really gonna do that?
If you guys don't back off, then I will. Do you know how many people I've killed through the years?
Nah. But if you were really that kind of scum, we wouldn't have come down here. You wouldn't be the kind of person worth saving.
You guys ready for peak music?
This one is my fight, guys.
The way I see this, Tak, you and Kuwana both have your reasons. Something to consider. But between the both of you, is there really a right answer?
Unwavering belief. Boom. Kaboom.
Let's play by
Bad place fight. Alright, now it's time to start using standard sparks.
I'm not even warmed up
Oh, you okay, bro? Sorry about that one. It was rough. Yikes! Whoop. Boot. It's not quite white. He has like a almost whitish purple heat, which is kind of unique. Not many characters have one like that. Whoops! Ow! Try that again. Ow! One more time. There we go. Oof. See, I told you guys to make it under the wire. You got a whole half hour left for the ending. And the Hakase.
What? Kusumoto-san. She shouldn't have to keep suffering.
She made her bed.
Truth. We put too much value on it. All it does is crush us.
That's not true. It's because the truth was being hidden. That's what led to Sawa-sensei's death, isn't it? Set Kusumoto free. It's time for all this to end. I mean, you've got to already know. When justice breaks, someone's always gonna find a way to redefine it to suit themselves. And from that point of view, everything you do feels justified. That's why.
Or you're just a jerk like Soma.
The sacrifice and the damage you cause.
No. I didn't want this.
I get that. But who decides what's wrong? Who gets to decide what's right? That's not us. Come on. Sawa-sensei died because you made the choice for her, and you took her truth. Who does that really serve? Tell me who. Why would you want that? The truth is all we have. When the law can't be fair, the truth becomes our last ray of hope. So please, Sawa-sensei's truth, don't take that from her.
I mean, everyone makes fun of the fact that Yagami keeps harping on Sawa-sensei, but the fact of the matter is, it really does get to Koana. The fact that he lost her.
Kusumoto-san.
Kitakata-sensei!
I couldn't protect you. I couldn't even protect your secret.
Please lift up your eyes. I saw that picture you posted of Kawai's dead face. I took a hard look. This was the man I killed. I saw the pain in his repulsive face. I saw the consequences of my actions. Sawa-san never should have been dragged into this. I saw how I betrayed and abandoned you too.
Kusumoto-san.
I've been frightened ever since. I was scared Mitsuru would find out the truth. I was worried he would discover his mother was a monster. And for you as well, Sensei. You carried it for me. You clung to such a dark secret. I made you do this for so long. I never should have gone through with it. And I won't let you bear the burden of my mistake anymore. That's why I've decided. I'm going to turn myself in.
Ah, yes. How will the Ministry of Health be a villain in the third game? You're not gonna get that sweet, sweet pension fund. What's all this then?
I have some bad news for you, Mitsuru. Your mother won't be coming home for a while. It's not work.
But no, it's like Sakura, give her a second.
I'm going to be placing a burden on your shoulders. I'm so sorry. Mitsuru?
Please don't worry, Mom. If anything, I should be the one worrying about you.
Huh?
I could tell something was bothering you. You've been hiding a problem for a while, haven't you? I'm sure it's been hard. Especially considering what a burden I've been.
No. That's not it at all.
Don't worry, Mom. I more or less already know. In fact, let me tell you. I was doing physical therapy earlier, and I managed to take a few steps. For the first time in 13 years.
That's wonderful.
It didn't feel like much, really. But still, you know what the doctor said? That if I keep at it, I'll be able to stand on my own 2 feet. And then I'll be able to walk again pretty soon. When that time comes, I'll be there for you. It'll finally be my turn to support you. So please don't worry about me, Mom. Don't let me hold you back. Go do whatever it is you have to do. I'll be waiting.
I'm sorry, Mitsuru. Thank you.
Yep, leave it to the kid to make the literal metaphor.
Enter.
Hey, Bando, you're bunko.
I don't recall having an appointment with any prosecutors today.
Are you familiar with Kazuki Soma of RK? Public Security's inside man. He infiltrated the Kamurocho underworld on assignment. As you're aware, he got caught up in some illicit activity. You knew this, yet somehow his actions stayed off the record.
Whatever you're talking about, I have no idea, son.
Just so you know, Soma's been arrested by Kanagawa police. The investigation is ongoing. He's the prime suspect in the murder of Yoko Sawa in her Yokohama home. It's our suspicion that he was acting on the orders he received from you, and that would make you complicit in her death.
He's gonna sing like a canary.
And so you stooped to blackmail.
Let me guess why you're here. You want to put all of this out in the open?
If it means exposing the truth, certainly.
You want to burn down Japan? This is bigger than me. It could go all the way up the chain. People of power nationwide would be dragged into your scandal. And some of those people might even be the superiors cutting your paychecks.
Yep. But the bureaucracy isn't the monolith you think it is. The more political power you wield, the more enemies you have waiting in the shadows for the opportune moment to strike. We've met with them, and we have their full cooperation on this.
As a result, Soa-san's security footage has been recovered. It had mysteriously gone missing when the investigation was opened. Upon further review, Kazuki Soma is clearly visible in it. Who would have the authority to order that evidence to be locked away? That would be you, Bando-san.
For my part, I did the things I thought were necessary. I'm trying to maintain order. It's not hyperbole that I've saved us. My actions. So if you intend to drag me through the mud, I'll see you in court.
So we will. That said, we got this far because those detectives persevered. So I wouldn't expect the prosecution to drop the ball now.
Yeah? How about that?
We only got this far because those detectives persevered? Oh, yeah? Wouldn't have expected that from Takano. Much less about Yagami.
Yes. But Mafuyu said she overheard it herself. He did really say it.
In the meantime, Ehara-san has been charged for Mikoshiba's murder, and Reiko Kusamoto for Shinya Kawai's.
Court's gonna be busy for a little bit.
Both of them are fully cooperating with the investigation.
Well, I suppose that ties everything up with a bow. Except for Kuwana.
Yes. Kuwana's still missing. He's the last of the loose ends.
So he is.
You think he's still out there? Would he risk his life to keep hunting down and killing bullies?
Well, I have my doubts about that. Yagami-san believes he can turn over a new leaf.
I can fix him.
Some things never really change, do they? This place is still filthy.
Squeaky and clean isn't gonna work for everyone.
I thrive in squatter.
Matter of taste. I'd say this place just has flavor.
You brought some snacks?
Yeah. We stopped at the convenience store around the corner on the way here.
Come on, Doc. It ought to be you treating the boys. Bring in some sushi to show them how generous you are.
Oh, should I now? Well, I'm already way ahead of you.
Yo! Did someone order some sushi?
Ew.
Only the best for you guys. Courtesy of Yagami Detective Agency.
So?
Good shit, man. You are a true gentleman. Huh? Hey, what the fuck? There's avocado on this shit. Where the hell did you get this from?
Aniki, if you don't like it, you don't have to eat it. In fact, that just leaves more for me.
Wap wap.
And I get your umi and salmon roll.
Hey, save me the tamago. Long as I got my egg, I'm good.
Who goes for the egg?
I'll leave Kawai's body with you. The cops can have him. But then I'm out. I gotta disappear for a while. I'll fade back into the shadows.
Like hell, man. If he's arrested, public security would have his head. They'd charge him with the one murder he didn't commit. Sawa-sensei wouldn't get the justice she deserves. And worse, they'd find a way to silence him.
Besides, you don't have any proof that I'm even guilty. Anything they could charge me for would never stick.
Just what are you getting at? You said yourself that you spent the last several years taking out bullies all over the country. That's gotta count for something.
I never left a single shred of evidence behind. So good luck. The cops and the prosecution would have nothing to go on. In a legal sense, all you guys can really do is stand there and watch me walk out of here. The law has never been very good about being flexible. The whole system is hollow.
It is kind of interesting that there's nothing legal Yagami could do against Kawana. The only thing he can do is illegal stuff.
I'll expose that. Every action I take serves that goal. As long as kids like Mitsuru continue to suffer out there, I'll do it for them.
Whenever kids are hungry because they're laughing because they know supper's ready. Whenever there's a cop beating up on a guy.
I don't care. Goodbye.
Blarp.
You're right about one thing. The law is hollow. As it stands now, the system does fail people. All the same, the law evolves. We have to make it better. But it takes time, and the work is never done. That's why, as long as the law lets people fall through the cracks, I'm gonna be there. Except, I won't do it anything like you.
We already know you're the one who snitched. You didn't think we'd find out?
Come on, don't you have anything to say? Huh? You owe us an answer, don't you?
I'm sorry. And there it is. I knew you were lying all along. You are a lying piece of shit, huh? What do you have to say for yourself?
You think your apologies are gonna cut it? You're in deep shit, girl, and that's not how this fucking works. So look over here real quick. Say, I'm a bitch and a liar for the camera.
Do it, or it's gonna get a lot worse.
Wow, isn't this gross? What are they doing to that poor girl?
3 against 1? That's so freaking weak.
Pretty fucked up to gang up on her like that.
Who said that?
They're hiding.
Come on, move it.
You don't have to. You've got no reason to go with these guys. What the hell? Mind your own business, assholes.
Yeah, if they do make more Judgment games, they should keep Koana. I'd say that's proper. I mean, he might not be like a super major character or central character, but yeah, Koana's existence is not something that goes away.
Hey, you three. You need to leave. And stay away from that girl.
Terrible kids. I'm so glad someone finally stood up for that young lady.
Not like I was going to.
Aren't those Serio High students?
Hey, let's just go. Come on.
Are you okay? I'm sorry. No, don't be. I'm sorry. Really. I just wish I had seen what was happening earlier. You'll be fine.
And even Cafe Kai is there.
So to our breaking news. After an anonymous report, the Tokyo Metropolitan Police have announced the discovery of 5 murder victims. Found in areas across the country, all 5 victims have evidently been deceased for several years. According to the anonymous tip, the common thread between these victims is that they were all at one time accused of
The 6th Ranger for Yakumi's team, it has to be Kaito's wife.
to identify them, and an investigation task force is being launched immediately. This task force's first challenge will be to secure the cooperation of law enforcement across all of the prefectures involved.
Good job, Mystery Boys. And now we get to watch them eating sushi. But yeah, I mean, I felt the story was a little weaker than the original Judgment, but I suppose that's just because the original Judgment was just so heavily focused on everyone's past and, you know, how it all came together at the end. You can't really do that twice, so... But, this was still pretty good. And, of course, I really, really enjoyed the school stories part. I had, I felt a lot more heavy closure out of the school stories than I did out of the main story here. But, of course... part of the message of the story is there's not a true resolution when it comes to Koana and all those guys, Koana and all that, because he's still out there, and he serves as the reminder that the system is not going to get better on its own, But yeah, great game. Combat is still the best. Oh man, I was having so much fun with the combat here. So good. MCU from Kick the Can Crew. That's the Charles employee? I did not know that. But yeah. So, with a little bit of time left, we're going to hop back into Premium Adventure and then finish up Hakase's girlfriend sub-story, just for the sake of full completion. I don't know if we'll have time to do all the Gauntlet stuff. We'll see what we got. We might do 1 or 2 of the Gauntlet things, but we can save the Gauntlet stuff for later, too, because next time we do a stream, we'll be starting up Kaito Files. We're just going to hop right into Kaito Files from here, since it's on the same, disc, as it were. But yeah, I feel like Mafiu is underused. Like, she doesn't really show up much, and then, like, a couple of times in the finale, in the end of it. Sushi fight, there we go! Everybody go Junkin. It's Cat! Yep, all the awesome music team. Hidenori Shoji rolling with direction on this one. Sugihara, I don't think your model holding a cat model works. I think it's like... There we go. Here's the thing that gets us copyright struck. Not struck, but you know. Hit with the label, the notification. Ado. Higashi loses again. He's so meow meow. Dancer. Oh right, the dancers. The dancing mini game in the school stories. Like, where the heck was the dancer showing up? It was so long ago. Oh my god, it was forever ago. Dun, dun, dun. Go. Hey! Hey! Kaito wins! And Higashi loses everything! And the rest! Oh no, Cat! Oh, get it! You got taken for a ride, Kaito-san! Cat wins. What else is there to talk about? I think we talked about most everything. I mean, apart from the fact that this was kind of where the DLC practices got a little further along towards, you know, lots of DLC and different packs and everything. So all the three other girlfriends are all DLC. Not that, you know, there was much to be found there. But then things like the boxing style is DLC. But Kaito Files is also in there, which is really the greatest DLC they've had so far. Ah. Good job, Sega. Yeah, that was pretty good. Not remotely everything, but we did get all side cases complete, and all one girlfriend. No, it was actually two others. So the school stories weren't technically completed because we didn't do all the town ghost stuff for there. That's okay. I got a bonus. Bung. Second jump scare. Go! With a black background, so you're not flashbanged. Okay, hop back in, and we'll finish up that thing. Oh, it's an autosave. Yeah, sure. Hang on. It's our new game. I want... Oh, that's right. You continue using Premium Adventure. That's right. Silly. Premium. Alright, what time is it? Looks like it's sunset out there. Kaito-san, what are you doing up here? Is he just... He's just asleep. Kaito-san's asleep. Oh, it is evening. That's alright, it is daytime. Cool. Alright, then we'll head out and go to Ijinsha. Lazy ass. Oh, we can go straight to this area from here, that's right. Okay, finally, a daytime session. And we go over here. And Husafar would be over here. But Hakase!
Excuse me.
Hey there, taking a break?
Yagami-san.
Oh, hello Yagami-san. I ran out of coffee in the nurse's office, so I thought I'd buy a drink from the vending machine for a change. But there's so many drinks, I'm a little lost. Maybe I'll try this one. Saw it in a commercial. You know what? I chickened out. A new drink had just come out in Japan when I was visiting. It was called Nope. It's a Suntory drink. It's kind of like a spice cola kind of thing, mixed with several different flavors. I chickened out on trying it because anytime the opportunity came up, I'm like, well, it's caffeinated. I don't really want to be caffeine buzzed right now, which is usually like late at night or something. So, anyway, here, this one's for you, Yagami-san. My treat. I got a Boss Light Sugar. Thanks, I feel bad letting you treat them. Oh, don't worry about it. Yeah, it's called Nope. N-O-P-E. It's pink. Yes, living up to its name, I said nope to it. Man, I would love to make my own coffee, roast the beans myself, but there's no stove in the nurse's office. I should borrow one from the science room. Why'd you take care of that chore at school? Sensei! Yeah? Huh? Oh, Sakashita, what's up? It's Nana-chan. Looks like she managed to recover and get to school. Glad to see it. This is the first time I've seen her talk to a teacher other than Hakase-san. I'm sorry for turning in this late. Would you still accept it? Please, I'd really appreciate it. Oh, your career goals. Yeah, it's okay. I'm just happy you brought it to me. Let's see. Nursing school.
Hi.
Yes. Before, there wasn't anything I wanted to do, but now I found a path that I can't wait to just run down. I want to be someone who can help people who are hurt or troubled. I want to give them everything I have. I want to be a nurse. ... You see? Well, I certainly understand, and I'll give you everything I have. No, you're not going to do that, sir. We've got some papers from one of the last year's seniors who got into nursing school. Why don't we go to the faculty room and look at them? Oh, hey, thank you. There's a question. You okay with blood, Sakashita? You can't avoid it if you're going nurse.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm okay with that stuff. I'm not like Kyoko-chan. What? Hakase-sensei, huh? Well, she's definitely a good person, but because of her issue with blood, she's a bit rough when she treats a wound. Huh? I've heard it's gotten much more delicate recently, but who can say? Why don't you get hurt? Go get hurt, Sensei. I'm sure she'll treat you kindly. Should I?
Secret's already out.
They already knew about it. Oh well.
I should stop hiding things now.
You had a Rainbow Boss coffee every time you saw one. I did have a Rainbow Boss coffee once. I had to, for Daigo's sake. But I'm not really a coffee guy. But, I mean, it was fine. But it's just, I'm not a coffee guy. And apparently, yeah, let me just check to make sure, but I'm pretty sure I just gotta come back at night. That dream continues. Tasks. Nothing. Good. Fine. Whatever. I'm gonna leave and sleep. They're tiny. You need to drink 3 to 4 per day. Yeah, they're a small little can. They're basically just... they're not quite just a shot, but they're just a little bigger than a shot. Yeah, I made it a point, like, later in my stay to kind of avoid vending machines because I was eating like crap during the first part of my stay. Like, just the bakery stuff, the chips, the potato sticks, you know, soda. Just absolutely, absolutely like crap. Hi, Sugira. You bought a bunch of Kiwami 3 Oolong teas. I tried to avoid buying Kiwami 3 merchandise. For what I would hope be obvious reasons. Oh, hey, was there something there? Oh, the main story clear reward. It's a record. And back to school. Much mush. It's from Hakusei-san.
Yagami.
Yes, this is Yagami.
Yagami-san.
Oh, Yagami-san, good evening. I'm sorry for calling you at night. Oh, no, you're fine. Something happened? Well, sort of. I'm actually drinking over at a bar called the Harbor Light, and if you'd like, I wanted to talk with you, Yagami-san. And also to make up for last time. How does it sound? You don't have to worry about that, but since you're inviting, maybe I'll take you up on that. Thank you so much. I'll be waiting.
Excuse me.
Yagami-san. Yes? When we meet, there's something I have to tell you. It's short, but I was hiding something to make sure I didn't destroy my relationship with you, Yagami-san, but I'm thinking about stopping that now. Okay. If you don't want to come after hearing that, you don't have to force yourself. It's just me being selfish. Anyway, see you. Hakusei-san. Harbor Light, huh? I'm sure if I went, our relationship will surely change from what it is now. ... Yep. That's what she looks like. Do I have the resolve? The resolution to reply to Hakusei-san's feelings? Hakusei-san, I am go. Kiwami 3's trash, but the meat from the Yakiniku collab they had was really good. Ooh. I think that's one of the few things I didn't have when I was in Tokyo. I could have had Yakiniku, it's just like, it got to a point where it just didn't come up. And of course I had to go to a Yakiniku place that was, you know, that you could do a single person in. Since it was just me. Hey, it's the Harbor Light, Mama-san. First, I gotta get good and turned. There we go.
Starving. Pretty tasty. Thanks.
Alright, now I can talk to Hakusei-san. Sorry for making you wait. You came. Can I sit next to you? Of course. So there are a lot of students who faint from anemia because the chairman's talk is just so long. Crazy, huh?
Oh.
That must have been tough. It really was.
Yagami-san.
Yep.
Yagami-san? Yeah? Well... Boost! Cherry's been picky lately. Hakusei-san just repeated this pattern of trying to say something and drinking instead. Hope she doesn't get a hangover from this. She talked about the chairman's long talks for the 5th time. Maybe I should say something? There was something you wanted to tell me?
Ah.
Well,
Yes.
about that. Booze! Well, I've always... Yes? Pass out. Hakusei-san? You okay, Hakusei-san? She passed out from drinking. That's not a good thing. Well, guess you can't hold a liquor very well. That's what happens when you down a bunch of stiff drinks while trying to carry on a conversation. Something, huh? How about that? Never text you when you need one. I don't know where Hakusei-san lives, so we'll just keep walking around town forever. Can't go to Tsukumo's office like this either. Fine, it's an emergency. I'll just use one of the beds in the nurse's office. Yep, you're awake? No good.
Yuki-san.
Yes. What is it now?
I love you. ... Ferris
wheel. Okay, I guess it should be good for now. Maybe I'll just leave a note and go home. Stick it on her forehead.
Yagami-san.
Oh, you okay? Looks like you drank a lot.
I'm really sorry.
I guess I caused you a lot of trouble. No, it's fine. It's nothing. But still, to think you take me to the nurse's office. Well, this is the only place I can think of.
Thank you very much.
Oh, no, thank you. It was something I had to tell you today, Yagami-san, but I ended up getting scared and tried to rely on alcohol, but that was no good.
Excuse me.
My memory's a little hazy, but did I say anything on the way here?
No.
Nope, you said something in your sleep, but I wasn't able to hear it clearly. Seems like you were dreaming. I see. It's a very nice dream. Warm, gentle dream.
Yagami-san.
Would you hear out what happens next in my dream? Yes, sure. Of course.
From the very moment I ran into you, Yagami-san, you've been shattering my expectations left and right. I never thought
That's the Flux Fisher.
a private investigator could be so caring. To be honest, I can only really say this about you. Instead of laughing at me or telling people my secret, you supported me all the way, until I could finally move past it. Who knew I was busted from the beginning? But if you weren't there while I treated Nana-chan, I think I would have been too afraid. I might not have been able to do anything for her. Yet with your encouragement, I managed to put my fear in its place and do the job that needed to be done. So if you ever end up hurt or injured, I want to be the one who patches you up. I'm saying, I always want to be by your side. Remember that dream I told you about? You really were at my side, looking at me with that gentle smile of yours. I'd do anything to make that dream come true. Listen up, Takayuki Yagami. I love you with all my heart. With that in mind, I need to know, do you think you and I could be a couple?
Sure. To Hakase-san's feelings, I... No Michio. Oh no, Michio! Yes, I look forward to us from now on.
Yagami-san!
I'm so happy. This isn't a dream, is it?
Yep.
Yep, and nope, it's not a dream. Does this count as an office romance? I wonder. I guess I am the MRC's advisor. It does. I need to call the chairman and the other teachers for the ceremony. As for the students, we should invite the graduates too.
Excuse me.
I think you're jumping the gun a little. Kidding. But since we're in the same workplace, come talk to me if you need anything. I'll put 100% of my heart and soul into both the medical treatment and the conversation between us. That would be great. I'll even have you be the first to take the Chinese medicine I mix up. Aren't you trying to check safety with me? Don't worry, I don't mess up. You sure about that? You should trust your girlfriend.
Hakase-san.
Will do, Kyoko-san. And there's Cherry. Also finding someone. Wow. Well, that's that for that. We'll save. Head back to the title screen. Let's see. No, it's just about that time, isn't it? So we didn't do all the last few gauntlet things. Not yet, anyway. We don't have to. There's nothing saying we have to do them right now. But that does bring us to the end of the story of Lost Judgment. So as I said earlier, next thing on the list is the Kaito Files, which we're not going to start this second, but when we have our next stream, we will be in the Kaito Files, which is my favorite DLC and one of my favorite short-form stories in the entirety of RGG, so we'll be looking forward to that big time. So, yeah, that'll be, as usual, it'll be Sunday, 5 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time here on the channel. So, until then, for those of you who came by, I hope you guys had a lot of fun. Thank you guys for coming and chatting, and we'll see you all next time. Thank you for that.